Sri Lanka 2025.
Newsfirst exclusive.
Hello and welcome to this Newsfirst exclusive. As Sri Lanka continues to embrace the digital revolution, one event in this year's calendar stands out for Sri Lanka's digitalization industry, and that is DMASL Digital Summit 2025. Well, organized by the Digital Marketing Association of Sri Lanka, popularly known as DMASL, this summit is set to bring yet another set of top minds, creators, marketeers, and even tech leaders, not just from Sri Lanka but from around the globe. And joining us today for an exclusive talk about the Digital Summit 2025 is none other than the Secretary of DMASL, Udara Dharmasena. Welcome, Udara, on the show today.
Yeah, Ayubowan, Hashini.
Ayubowan. Udara, let's straight away get into our exclusive talk about DMASL. Now, to begin with, for those who are not familiar with what DMASL is or what the Digital Summit is, what is exactly DMASL and what kind of a role does it play in Sri Lanka's digital marketing industry? And I'll add another question to that. Let's also tell our viewers what the DMASL Digital Summit is also about, linking to DMASL.
Yeah, sure. So DMASL, or Digital Marketing Association of Sri Lanka, is a set of individuals who are working in the digital marketing fraternity who got together and formed an association to uplift this particular industry in the country. As you know already, digital marketing is one of the top industries across the world now. Everyone is talking about it. Everyone is curious about it, and it's something that you can't avoid now. It doesn't matter whether you are a small business, it doesn't matter whether it's a big business, a large scale business, or even if it is a media company, right? Digital marketing has become a major component in whatever that you do. So that's why there is a huge interest for digital marketing in the world. So in Sri Lanka, as I can remember, since I have been in this particular industry over the last more than a decade period, I can remember it was a very small industry, small community that we had about a decade ago. And the advancement over the last 10 to 15 years is very crucial, and it's something that even we didn't expect at that time, right? That this would become so important for each sector, any business in the country. We know that there are so many small scale businesses who are relying on digital marketing today. If you really think about it, like let's say from a small carpenter,
especially TikTok businesses that are growing right now.
Just think about the businesses, right, on social media platforms like TikTok, like Instagram, like Facebook. They will start their business by creating a page now, right? They don't open a shop anymore. Hashini, if you think about like starting a business about like let's say 10, 20 years ago, the first thing that you would do would be like let's say renting out a shop, right? That's what you would think about, right? I'm going to start a business now, so I need to rent out a space in a city, right, where there is a crowd or something. Now it has changed completely. Over the last couple of years, it has changed completely. Now people are thinking about, I need to create a Facebook page, I need to create an Instagram business page, I need to create a TikTok account, right? That's how it has changed. Think about the way that people are doing businesses now, right? I have come across so many businesses in the country while I was working in different agencies, even the ICTA as well in Sri Lanka, when we were doing a lot of projects, a lot of workshops, when we go to even rural areas, how they are using these digital and social media platforms to reach out to their customers and build their business. And certain businesses have gone like beyond borders, right? They have become export businesses. Like let's say a small guy in a rural area, they are creating something very unique, and there is a market outside Sri Lanka even for that person. This is something that you couldn't do with traditional media before, right? But these digital platforms, social media platforms, created a new opportunity, a new gateway to cater or to sell their products, to show their talent maybe to a new audience, right? So when we come back to the topic, right, DMSL as Digital Marketing Association of Sri Lanka, what we did was, like, in 2022 we started this association as a small community. We got together people who are working in digital marketing agencies, advertising agencies, and even like individuals, freelancers. Maybe we got together and formed this association mainly because as you can remember, during that period, Hashini, we were going through a lot of challenges as a country. We had the East attack in 2019, and then we had COVID, right? And then we had the economic crisis, right? So this is right before the economic crisis in 2022. During the, I think, third wave of COVID or somewhere around that, we got together and we decided we need to form an association.
I think that is when the whole physical businesses shifted to digital and online spaces, right? Yeah.
That's the time we started to buy sugar to eggs to coconut to online, right? Something that we have never done before, right? Every business had to turn into a digital platform, right? So we started this association back then in 2022 as a very small community, and it grew significantly over the last couple of years. Now it's been 4 years, and we have a community of close to about like 1,000 individuals in our association as members. And this summit, when we come back to this summit, actually this is the third edition that we are doing. So in 2023 we did the first edition, and then last year 2024 we did the second edition, and this is the third edition that we are doing.
Amazing, and that is from Udara's words itself. We are learning the power of digital marketing itself, and especially in a country like Sri Lanka. Udara, if we speak about the DMASL Digital Summit 2025, what can we expect to see at the event, and especially who can we see attending the event this year? Because last year also we witnessed how not just local minds, but not just local creators, but also an international crowd was attending the summit. So this year also, can everyone expect to see an international powerhouse coming in to provide their insights on digital marketing?
Correct, Harshini. So each year since we started this summit, so this is our flagship event, right? DMSL is not just doing this summit every year, right? We are doing a lot of activities than the summit. So I will touch on that a little as well before I move to the summit part. Because as an association, what was our purpose behind it, and then I will build to the summit as well. Since we have been in this industry more than a decade, and what we have witnessed and what we have experienced is something not just local, but the international exposure as well. Like, let's say the knowledge that we can gather from the international communities, international forums, international conferences and all. And also something that we witnessed during the economic crisis period, especially during that period. A lot of people who were in our industry, digital marketing fraternity, they left the country. They migrated to other countries. And we had a huge vacuum in our country, in our market, to find good talent, the right talent to deliver the tasks, right, at our workplaces, especially in terms of digital marketing. I know even in other industries, if you take the medical fraternity, or if you take the finance fraternity, right, a lot of people left the country, right, and even engineering fraternity, like a lot of people left the country, especially in our industry also, same scenario, right? So that's another reason that we decided we need to do a lot. Why people are leaving the country? Not just because of the economic issues that we had, but the opportunities, the exposure that people can get, right? Like, let's say, if you think about yourself, why would you move to another country to have a good life, and the exposure that you get, the chances that you get, the options that you get, and everything, right? So what if we create those things in our country?
Moving to another country is also because of an opportunity you got.
Exactly,
right?
Exactly, right? So our idea, our thinking behind, or the objective behind creating this association was, what if we give that exposure, that experience, right, those options here in Sri Lanka, right? As the people who have been in this industry, I think we have a big responsibility, right? Huge responsibility to give that experience to the youngsters in our industry, or the people who are expecting to join this industry, right? So that's why we decided that we need to share our knowledge, we need to create more opportunities that people can experience international level exposure, the knowledge and everything else. Right, so that was one reason behind the forming up this association as well. And when I come to the summit, so when we started this in 2023 as the first ever summit, it was just one day event, right? And we brought down speakers from Google, Meta, Facebook, and even LinkedIn, right? All these big tech platforms, and also big creative agencies as well at that time. So it was just one day event, and we had close to about 300 to 400 people attending the summit in the first year. And then last year we decided to make it double, everything double. From the number of days to the number of speakers to number of attendees even, right? We had close to about 600 attendees, 600 to 700 attendees last time, and also we did it for 2 days. And we had speakers, international speakers, close to about 20 international speakers as well last year. And this year we decided to make it more bigger, right, to give more better experience this year. I would say a better experience this time. We are doing it for like again 2 days this month, July 24th and 25th at Waters Edge, and this time we are trying to accommodate close to about 700 to 800 delegates. And this time actually we got a demand from even the international delegates, people who would come from even other countries to attend the summit. Because as you know, Hashini, there are so many conferences, summits happening around the world. Like, let's say Web Summit is something similar, and if you take the creative industry, the advertising industry, there are so many events happening. Like Cannes Lions is one of the like Oscars in advertising, right? And then regionally we have AdFest in Thailand, and then we have Spikes Festival, right? Those kind of festivals are there. But for us, it's really difficult to fly abroad and buy a ticket and attend those. Everyone can't do that, right? It would cost you a million maybe, right? More than $1 million to attend Cannes Lion Festival itself. So what if we give that experience here itself in Sri Lanka? The same speakers that you would meet in Cannes Lions, or maybe AdFest or Spikes or any other festivals in the world. What if we give that same experience here in Sri Lanka? So that was the purpose. And this time we are trying to give the best experience that we can. There will be close to about 30 plus international speakers we are bringing down this time from all over the world, from UK to Japan, right, to within the Asia region as well. And this time we decided to pick our theme as the Rise of Asia, Digital Asia. Rise of Digital Asia. As you already know, this region that we are in, Hashini, it's the region with the biggest population. We are in the right below the biggest population in the world. India is the number one with the biggest population. And again, if you look at China, the second biggest population, and Indonesia, Malaysia, Bangladesh, Pakistan, all these countries are in the top 10 biggest populations list, if you think about it. So this market, this region is booming with the digital technologies now. We are in the right spot if we pitch it correctly.
Indeed. Now, Udara, Sri Lanka is full of talented content creators and digital marketers, like you said, who are seeking for an opportunity to showcase, their talents. How will events like this, like how events like the international events that you mentioned, but also the events in Sri Lanka, like for an example, the Digital Summit, how can events like this bridge this gap between their talent and the opportunity that they're seeking? How do these kind of events bridge the gap for them to rise up in the country?
Yeah, I will pick probably like 3 keywords, right, which they can get out of the summit, especially the creators or the digital marketers or anyone who's interested in this industry, right? One major point would be the knowledge. If we take that keyword, right, you can gather a lot of knowledge within 2 days, like back-to-back sessions on the main stage. I will come to those points as well, like what's the lineup and everything. Knowledge would be the number one, and the second one would be this experience, this festival kind of experience, right? Because it's not just 1-day event, this is 2-day event, and a lot of things are happening at the same time. This is a new experience for most of the Sri Lankans, most of the Sri Lankan digital marketers or the creators in the country, right? That experience would be the second point. And the third one is the most important one, I would say, when you attend a physical event like this, the networking.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
The networking. You will get to meet from the CXO level to the junior level people and everyone else in the industry as well. So it's very easy for you to approach and build that network, right? This is something like, especially if you are a young marketer, this is something that you would.
We are doing this interview today is also because of the network we made last year to last year's summit, right?
Exactly, right? So the main point would be the networking, apart from knowledge and experience.
Exactly. So if you're looking to build your network as a content creator or a digital marketer, and just like how Udara said, Digital Summit or the DMASL Digital Summit 2025 would be the ideal place that you should be there next week. Moving on, Udara, now you said you will introduce the lineup and the events. What is new this year? What can they expect freshly this year? Like maybe workshops, maybe other festival events. What is the new feature that they can expect? I
will quickly explain about the lineup of this time. So as the curator of the agenda, the content of the summit, we were thinking about like what are the new things that we can do and what are the things that we can improve from last year as well. Especially like main stage is something that we have been continuing. So the sessions will be going throughout these 2 days on the main stage as well. And apart from that, we will have the breakout rooms and plus the workshops simultaneously, right? So the main sessions on the main stage will go until the like let's say 12:30 lunch time, and then people can move to the breakout rooms depending on their interest, right? This time something new that we added, a complete new lineup of content for the people who are working in the travel sector, travel industry, because in Sri Lanka right now we have a huge demand, right? Especially the tourism industry is booming right now. We are seeing a lot of content the other travelers are creating for our market as well, right? So we decided to add a separate track on travel this time, and we decided to bring down a lot of speakers from other regions related to the travel industry, even the creators, right, who have done content for our country. Like there is one content creator called Luke Martin. He's doing a YouTube channel called Chopstick Travel. So he has been in our country, been to our country about 2-3 times. So we are bringing down him as well. He's voluntarily coming actually to attend the summit and share his knowledge and his journey as well, right? So likewise, there will be a set of speakers who are specialized in travel, and anyone who's in the travel industry interested, they can join.
If I'm to attend as a freelancer, that will be where I will go and attend, because that is very interesting.
Correct. And there are few more actually. Now you will be confused which one should I go for, right? When you think about the other the tracks, the breakout rooms. So there will be a separate another breakout room, people who are interested in creativity with digital technologies, right? There will be that particular track with like certain speakers, like let's say the CEO of D&AD, the Pencil Award. That's like Academy Awards in advertising, the creative industry. So she's coming down from UK, and most awarded the female creative strategist in India. She will be coming down as well to share her knowledge, and there will be discussions, there will be workshops that they will be doing as well, and that's another breakout room. And apart from that, we have speakers coming down from TikTok this time as well, for the first time actually. Last couple of years we didn't have speakers from TikTok. This time we have speakers coming down from TikTok who will share their knowledge, how you can use TikTok as a platform to reach out to your customers and build your brand, right? There will be workshops that they will be doing as well in terms of planning your campaigns as well. And apart from that, there will be another panel discussion with creators, local creators and regional creators as well, to discuss about how creators or influencers can help brands, right? What are the things that you should do and that you shouldn't do with creators or influencers from their point of view as well. There will be panel discussions like that. And apart from all of that, there will be workshops. We call it as the gym. Usually since last year we have been continuing that, where you can join a workshop for about like 45 minutes to 1 hour, where you can practice something, right? They will be doing a hands-on activity then and there, right? Like, let's say, taking a brief and coming up with an idea, coming up with a strategy for a brand, right? Those kind of workshops also will be there.
Well, seems very interesting. Now, if I was you, I would not want to miss this chance of attending DMASL Digital Summit 2025, because it sounds as interesting as Udara explained to all of us. Udara, I don't know if you missed one point, but let me add to the conversation AI. Now, AI is the buzzword of the decade, right? And last year also, if I'm correct, we had several sessions based on AI at the Digital Summit 2024. What are the expectations regarding AI? Will the summit address artificial intelligence in the usage of digital marketing in the country and the globe?
Yes, so I didn't mention about the second day, because the second day is allocated all about like AI, completely for AI. There are speakers, especially the speaker who is coming down from Japan will be talking about AI, actually beyond AI even, right? Like I don't want to reveal what he's going to say exactly, but a very interesting topic, because people are confused, right? Whether AI is going to take over my job, or whether it's going to become my competitor, not the person next to me anymore, but the AI is going to become the competitor. So there will be a lot of topics, a lot of sessions that we are going to do, especially like how you can use AI, especially in digital marketing, and also certain things like that you need to figure out. Right now we are like, let's say, digital marketing industry is evolving really fast with the AI technologies, because of the AI technologies, right, at a rate that we didn't even expect, right? So what we are expecting is this time we have multiple sessions back to back on the second day that we will be talking about AI technologies.
As a matter of fact, a fun fact, I attended a competition, an AI competition, which was held last year towards the end of the session, where you had to give a prompt and create a Coca-Cola can or something like that. I attended it myself. So I know for a fact that it's going to be fun as well when you learn about AI and artificial intelligence at the DMASL 2025 Digital Summit.
This time also we have a couple of interactive competitions similar to that, but something better, something new, and you might be able to win certain gifts related to AI.
Oh, amazing! Now that sounds like a good deal for all of us, especially for you who are interested in AI and who work whose work is mostly based on artificial intelligence as well. Now, Before we wrap up things here, Udara, let's give one advice to the young creators, young digital marketeers who would like to, pursue a career in this given field, and what can they take from the digital summit, as well as what kind of advice, as the secretary of DMASL, what kind of advice would you give the young creators and the young marketeers?
So this event we are doing voluntarily, right? We have day-to-day jobs that we are doing, and this is something that we are doing very passionately, voluntarily, without expecting anything else, but to provide or do our best for the community, for the industry, right? That one thing that I would like to communicate, especially to the young digital marketers or the content creators, people who are interested in this digital evolution, you need to have this thirst for knowledge. Always keep that thirst. Don't let it go. It's okay to be thirsty for knowledge always. So then you will look forward to something new every day. You can't wait until you read that article and get to know about a certain thing that you don't know of. What is generative AI? How can I write a better prompt, right? Keep that thirst always, right? That will take you to different places, better places every day in your career, in your life.
Well, that sounds like a really great advice coming directly from the secretary of the Digital Marketing Association of Sri Lanka for young and upcoming creators as well as digital marketeers who aspire to pursue a successful career in this industry as well. Now, Udara, let's also remind our viewers when and where the DMASL Digital Summit 2025 will be held, and a little bit about the registration process as well.
Yeah. So DMASL Digital Summit 2025 will be happening at Watersage this month, July 24th to 25th. And unfortunately, the passes tickets are already sold out. We didn't expect this to happen this fast, right? Otherwise, last couple of years it was sold out, but closer to the event, right? But this time, even like 2 weeks before, we ran out of tickets, the passes. But I'm pretty sure you will be able to see the updates that we are putting on social media and everything. And apart from that, certain new pass that we added this time, the premium pass that we added this time, where people can watch the recorded sessions as well after the summit. So that's a new thing that we added.
Is there any feature where anyone can join online to attend the summit?
Right now we don't have any plans because this is something that we didn't expect.
Yes.
But let's see. We will think about it, because our purpose is to share the knowledge, not to make profits or anything out of this summit. So we will think about it.
Can we also tell the viewers the time that the summit is starting, and
yes,
up until when it will go?
So 24th is the first day. We will start at 9 a.m. Registration will happen from 8 a.m. Onwards. The event will start at 9 a.m. and will go until 6 p.m. With those interactive games happening on the first day. And then second day we will start again on 9 a.m. and we'll go, the summit, official summit will go until 6 p.m. And after that we have the summit social, or the after party of the summit, where everyone can join and network. That will go until the midnight.
Right. And that is about the DMASL Digital Summit 2025, and it is clear that Digital Summit 2025 is not just another event, but a launchpad for creators, enthusiasts, and even business leaders, digital marketeers, you name it. For all of them, this is definitely the place to be next week on the 24th and 25th of July 2025 from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. on both days officially. And I'd like to extend my sincere thank you to Secretary of DMASL, Udara Dharmasena, for joining us today on this exclusive chat about DMASL Digital Summit 2025.
Thank you for the opportunity, Hashini, and we are looking forward to see you all at the summit. Thank you.
And to our viewers, stay tuned as you can catch the excitement of the DMASL Digital Summit 2025 exclusively on NBC MTV networks as well as Newsfirst, who are the electronic media partners of DMASL Digital Summit 2025. And until I meet you once again with another Newsfirst exclusive, signing off for now, I am Hashini Pathirana. Take care and have a wonderful day ahead.
DMASL Digital Summit Sri Lanka 2025.